Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone is doing well. So it is Friday, June 6th, and we are here hanging out, having a good time. So our original plan was to not this, yeah, of course, no, not this. Our original plan was to come to you live via the live room with a performance, but it's not complete.
It's a substantially larger undertaking than we thought.
Yeah,
It's a lot more capable than I thought.
that's an
We worked on it literally
understatement.
all night until probably like 11.
11 o'clock this morning,
Yeah.
something
And
like
so
that.
took a nap and
Yeah,
um
yeah, it's one of those things, you know.
yeah, it just didn't. Oh boy. But it's getting
Yeah,
closer.
yeah.
It's
So,
next week it will be. We will be back down there. Like it's
yeah,
to the point where it was almost there, but it's like
yeah, it
we
was
really
so
didn't get
close.
to test anything.
No,
And there's
no.
still a corner of synthesizer stuff that
Yeah,
got some stuff planned, some cool stuff planned. Like,
we've got
but
plans.
right now, yeah, like that wasn't happening today. I was like, you know what?
But it's okay
No.
because this is our first 8 o'clock show, and we're hoping to be able to go back to later. But we'll live with the 8 o'clock for now, since we live by assholes. Anyways, I did take a couple pictures for you of the live room, just some angles that you can see, kind of where it's at, what it looks like, what you'll be seeing, that stuff. So I will be showing those to you as well. What else? Let's see. Other than working on that, we've just been working on stuff. Um, Lots and lots of stuff. There's always something going on, always something working. You know, it's kind of a never ending thing around here, working on stuff. So, yeah, we've got, uh, get ready to, I've got some contents I've got to sort through, but, YouTube. Like I said this last show, and I'll say it again. If you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, take your ass to YouTube and do it. Same thing with Spotify, because don't get me started on
Yeah,
Spotify.
Spotify's like being mean
Don't
to me.
get me started.
Just
They are liars.
yeah, and I don't like them, but like I'm working on basically being able to get you all the stuff
Yeah.
without these people, and you
Yes.
can stream it. But
Without
and
it.
honestly, like I hate that word. Like the only people say that because it's usually such a it's like I used to use. I'll just give you the skinny. Um, when Spotify first, before there was Apple Music, like I was a Spotify guy, and Apple Music came, and I have a lot of Apple stuff. So
That's an understatement.
it worked. The thing I like about it now is it's the lossless stuff. Um, that's there. Like it's like I've got 96K audio interfaces and stuff, so it's like I can and 192 and all that stuff. But like I basically listen to everything at 96. Um, and it's there. It's already there. It doesn't cost any extra money than what it does and stuff. And the UI is easier to use for me. I like it better. And so I don't use the Spotify platform as much as I used to. I just
No.
don't. Like I had a premium subscription for a while, and it's not really a platform of frequent and stuff anymore. So like it's like I would personally like to see Apple Music numbers, listeners
Yeah.
go up because that's what I use. And it's like if ask any of my friends. I send you a music link. It's going to be an Apple Music link. Um, I can. I will say Spotify searching is easy. You can Google and get a Spotify link to stuff, which is really cool.
It's funny if I send one. It's
But,
usually
like,
a YouTube link.
like, dude, like, I don't even want to go down the rabbit hole of bitching about the streaming companies and how shittily they've done artists.
Oh.
But it is what it is. It's kind of the
To write a
artists
passage,
have always
kinda know
gotten
what it is.
screwed.
Yep.
Like that's kind of like the. It's one of those things you can bank on, like death and taxes or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Here, you're famous, by the way. You're gonna have to file bankruptcy, TLC. Looking at you. They did, and they got screwed so bad. It's like they. Anyway, you know what? I'm not gonna get it started because I'm gonna tell you what. I was in college looking to go into that part of the industry, and it was specific to that. And let's just say I didn't continue that. There's reasons for that.
But yeah, like it's
So I'm not going to be that yes person who does everything under the sun that's bad for an artist just so they can keep them under my foot and my boot on their neck. No.
Like I don't know. Like you go through the thing of promoting the stuff. You know you figure out. You come up with a plan. It starts working, and then they start saying you bought it. It's like no. Before I would just upload the stuff to DistroKid or Ditto or whatever, and just okay. And I made a Facebook post to my personal page, and I wondered why no one found it. You know, you start. It's like, dude, like just Google the thing. Like it's like you can actually Google it. Stuff comes up now. It's like I don't know. Like we're doing the work. We're putting the work in, and instead of getting rewarded, you get dinged, and they're, you know, accusing you of stuff, which is really annoying. Because like I said, I don't have any interest at all,
in paying somebody for that.
Paying botted streams.
Yeah. Nope. Sorry.
Yeah, and like we're really wanting to get to the live room because it's incredibly warm.
Oh my god.
This is the one thing that has made me go, you know what? Maybe it's time to replace the cheese grater.
Maybe.
Because oh my god, the amount of heat that this thing puts out. I mean, it's still, you know.
I mean, it's a kick-ass computer. Like
tracks,
it's powerful, like for real. But
for music recording, it's
yeah,
powerful for that. It's not for video. Like my M4 MacBook Pro destroys this thing at all things video related. And yeah, look, I'm sweating already. Like not cool.
I don't sweat. I glisten.
No.
Women don't sweat. We glisten.
Okay. But yeah, in fact, I might even have to go and grab a drink and step out of here because I'm literally going to start dripping soon. Like
Jesus. It is that hot though.
Yeah,
I realize that I have a tank
really
top on and
it's extremely warm.
Yeah. So we're not gonna make this very long tonight because it is really hot in here, and it doesn't help because it's really hot outside. It's like
it's one of those
gross,
days. It's like
muggy.
I'm looking at the air and I'm like, you know what? Maybe it needs to go down a degree.
Another degree.
I'm not joking.
Okay.
I'm really just like, oh my god.
Yeah, we can sneak it down another degree, and I'll just pull out a winter coat to walk into my bathroom. Because our bathroom will freeze. Aw, such is life, though. Life with a musician. Life with an artist. But it's okay. He gets what he wants. Because he deserves it. So.
Sometimes.
What? Sometimes you deserve it, or sometimes you get what you want? Stop. He's so full of it. Do you all see this? The audacity. This is what I get. The appreciation. So, okay. So, let's see. You're gonna play a tune today, yeah? You gonna play operator? Or what?
Yeah.
He's gonna play operator for us later. Okay. So I know we showed the videos last week. Do we want to show the videos again this week in case anybody missed them?
Hell yeah, we want to show them.
I know they're so fucking good, aren't they? I love it. They're so good.
I went to England and I made these videos
Yes.
with these fantastic British people.
Yes.
Magical with computers.
Magical British people. It sounds like no, that would be.
Sounds like Lord of the Rings stuff, like some elves.
I was
maybe.
gonna say fairies, elves,
Not
leprechauns
elves,
is
no,
Irish, so it
elves.
definitely wasn't that.
Fairies, it could kind of go. They could kind of mess with you.
Yeah,
Unless
yeah, they
it's
can.
Or fall madly in love with you, like on Black Clover.
Oh my God, the wind spirit.
Yeah. It's like,
Yes,
dude,
she.
it's like whoa.
The wind spirit
Shit.
is totally in love with you now.
At least it's not like Ghost, where it's
Yeah, well,
Dude.
Ghosh isn't. He's
Dude.
nothing. Dude's just obsessed with his little sister, which is creepy because she's like a quarter of his age.
yeah.
And when I say a quarter of his age, she's a fucking child. Like, what is she, like 6? Seriously creepy. I don't understand. Okay, so I'm going to show you these pictures that I took in the live room. So this first one is... So this is like the main back wall. So if you remember from previous live streams, there's a lamp in there right at the moment that was just feeding me light because we're working on the lights in there because anyway, won't go there. So that won't actually be there. But if you remember from the previous live streams, in the old one, this would have been what you'd seen behind him. This is pretty much what you'll see behind him now. So we've gotten everything kind of readjusted. We've added some new things, moved some things around. We've put some sound treatment up there. You see those fiberglass acoustic panels there. There's more treatment in the room that you cannot see because it doesn't need to be seen. But we've got that going on, and so that, and it looks really great. I love this Gojo picture. That Gojo picture that's up next to Neo. I love it. It's so good. So there's that. And of course, I've got to get in there, and that's the other thing we've been working on is the lights. I've got some new lighting, because, you know, I'm his lighting guy. So, girl, whatever, person. I always have a color that's going to be... So I've got more lights for that and new lighting like I had planned. So I've got to finish getting that set up in there, and I've got some things to do with that. This other picture here, this would be the right-hand side. Well, I guess it depends on how you look at it. Depends on how you walk into the room, I guess. If you can see in the corner there where that black it's a theater curtain, actually. That's the direction where where there's like the desk and everything, with his computer and all this stuff on it. You see guitars kind of everywhere in there, and the drums, and that is another Gojo stuff going on the wall, and some more fiberglass acoustic treatment. So we've got the treatment going on in there. Like I said, there's more treatment that people can't see. We're rearranging some things in there. As you can see, the guitars are kind of up, and I did not take a picture of the other wall that has literally every other guitar like set up over there. So, but this is the other wall that you could possibly see. The synth over there in the corner. We're trying to get everything fully set up in there, but it's looking great, and I think that once we're done and I get the lights set up in there, which I'm really excited to do because I like redoing the lighting, and now that I've got some extra different things and some new stuff, and they've got some effects that I can kind of control, I'm a little bit excited to play with those. So I'm a nerd. So I'm a nerd when it comes to the lighting, and I never thought that I would be, but once I started doing it, it's really become my thing of setting the stage, putting the the set. But anyway, I'm nerding out for a minute. Sorry. Yeah, let's show some video. So we showed Operator and First last time. So let's Let's do Inside of Me. I'm gonna do Inside of Me first because I love this video. Well, wait. No, we have to kind of do it in order, don't we? We kind of have to do Operator because Operator happens before Inside of Me, does it not? Inside of Me is the result of Operator, video-wise.
Yeah, kind of the idea. Of,
Yeah.
Like, the Operator video is there, and the Gundam it's like because you don't know, like it starts out I'm controlling the Gundam, then the Gundam starts fighting back, and so there's like this ghost in the machine that's fighting back for control, and so at the end it ends up taking over, and like I'm like. Getting, sucked out of there, and ooze is coming out of my head.
He's oozing
out of my ear, and
not to be confused with ooze from TJ.
And so then, like, I wake up in like this, in a hospital slab or something, futuristic slab, and like they've shaved my head. They're putting stuff in my head. They're
turning him into something.
They're turning me into RoboCop / Iron Man. Like, it looks like an Iron Man suit, but it's kind of like a RoboCop thing because like I'm in the thing. Like, I don't think I can get out of the suit anymore.
No,
but
I don't think you can.
Yeah,
so
so if you want to go in the chronological order,
yes,
we can. Or
that's what I was thinking.
Go in the order you'd like.
I'm gonna go in the chronological order because that just makes sense, and I'm a super. Because I'm a nerd. Let's just say, So here is the Operator video. Hello. That was awesome. I love that video. It's so good. So good. So, anyways, um, so that was Operator, and like he mentioned, let me get out the way. He's walking by me here. Like he mentioned, that was he'd gone to London to do that, and lots of green screen and set building and makeup and all that fun stuff. So um, he had a lot of fun doing it though, and the guys were great. So, and the makeup artist too. She was awesome.
The thing was cool because those cables were real, and they were like
He was really attached to something.
Yeah, so it was like I could lean forward and backwards, like all the way, and like I wouldn't fall over. It was.
I had way too much.
It was actually kind of fun. Like it was amusement park. It was fun. Like I like making music videos like that are, you know, super into the stuff I like, and it's like playing cowboys and Indians or something, or aren't, you know, like when you're a kid, like you get to dress in the costume and do the thing. Like it's awesome. I love that stuff. And when I get the budget to do more of them, believe me, I will.
Oh, yeah.
And now with this, you know, with video generation stuff coming, like it's like, I'm actually excited. Like it's like, you know what? Yeah, like here, take these 2 videos, and we're gonna make more things like this.
Heck yeah.
So we'll see. Let's go through this brave new world.
So on that note, I'm gonna play Inside of Me now. Yeah, yeah. We should do that. So here's Inside of Me. I love that video. They're all so good. I love them all. I do. I do. I do. We will have new video coming in July. You'll see a new video. It was a pretty cool concept when it was made. The guy made it was really cool, and it's a neat video. Neat. I use the word neat. Shoot me.
Yeah, I'm not in it, so it's one of the.
It's unique.
It's arty and neat. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it out if I didn't think it was cool. I promise.
Absolutely.
And so now you've heard the electrified full version of Operator and Inside of Me. Songs are on Crash Course 2. Inside of Me is on Crash Course Volume 2. And Operator's on Crash Course Volume 3. And those are available everywhere things are streaming.
Mm-hmm.
They'll soon be on Bandcamp. We're looking, I'm thinking July to August. We'll have the catalog things revamped and running there and stuff. And there's some cool stuff too. Like I've got asked about some of the merch stuff that people see me wearing and stuff like that. There's a store. We're working on getting everything together and stuff. I've got some cool design. It's not just the logo on stuff, which nothing wrong with that, but that's easy to do. And so like I've kind of put some, I don't like to half-ass anything, so it's like I've put some thought into this too, and how I want that to look and stuff. And things take time, but I'm doing it. Sometimes more time than I'd like to. I get kind of like, okay, let's do it. Let's go. And, okay, we gotta wait. Things are realities.
Yeah.
Anywho, so shall I play some Operator?
Yeah. I was gonna say you don't want to play for.
out your way. Too sick to say I can't make you pay. Just a waste of space. Get out of my face. Now you're reaching high for my sky. I can't deny my means of fight. Beliefs aside, you're always mine. Beliefs aside, you're always mine. Hello, operator. Won't you crack
That's Operator Acoustic. Yay!
It's so good.
It's fun.
That song is great.
Making acoustic versions of stuff because you can play them a little differently every
Yeah.
time and try different stuff. And that was a different version from. Every time I play it acoustic, I play it a little differently, so kind of makes it
You can.
cool. And that's the fun thing about when you actually play music and stuff like that. Even when we do it, you know, I call it the Nails way, where it's on rails. Basically, there's a Logic file that's kind of the skeleton to the song. We can still change it up and stuff like that. You can change your part up. You can change stuff like that. And one of these days, we'll get the live band back together and be back and stuff. And Robbie, Ryan, Melissa, I miss you guys. You were awesome, reliable people. Even Corey, I miss you too, man. Like, I hate that things went the way that they went. It was just a rough time, man. It was rough for all of us. The economy took a shit. Everything was bad.
Yeah.
But we're on the other side of it, and I think everybody's still alive. So
Yeah.
I'll see you guys out there. But next week we will be from the live room, and it should be a full performance.
Yay.
The blindfolds
And
all
me
kinds
hiding
of stuff.
behind the computer screen with a little camera.
She's gonna go back in the box.
Yes, I'm going back into the box.
Back into her box.
That's where I
It's
go.
her box. It's her.
It's my
it's-
box.
She's doing like a domain expansion, so she's just
Yes.
gonna like it's her thing. Anyway.
Okay. How very Gojo of me. Just Bara. Anyways, on that note.
All right.